Greetings, Mech Warriors! Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is TTB speaking, and welcome back to Mechwarrior Online, guys. And today, guys, well, ever heard the theme? If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. This is overdoing it. The 5 Rack 2 Annihilator. Light engine 300, 5 rotary AC2s, enough ammo to level some buildings and a few double heatsinks, 163 firepower, 48.6 kph speed and a heat management of 1.36. Now Barrel has already demonstrated that we can shoot these rotary AC2s in a group of 4, but you can also shoot them in a group of 5 if you are very careful with your heat management. So think of it as that extra booster that you can launch. Okay, now in terms of skills, you want to go into the firepower tree to get the heat gen nodes as well as the enhanced rack UAC nodes and magazine capacity. Survival tree, of course, we take the left side again with the armor side as well as 1 armor hardening free on the right-handed path. Then we go deep into operations, of course, guys. This thing is going to run extremely hot, so we need to be quite careful. Cool run and heat containment is a must-have. Sensors, I chose to go seismic with this build for some reason, but if you don't want to do that, you can put these points into structure. But seismic is nice to have to notice when somebody is sneaking up on you and try and stop that. And then, of course, double cool shot, double ADI, and here we go. First map, Terra Therma, because we've got a hot running build, and what better to test it on than hell itself. Now, guys, the way you can use this build is twofold. You can either use it and shoot 3 Rack 2s together and then switch over to 2 Rack 2s together, which is basically having a normal Rack 2 mech, or you can shoot it with 4 Rack 2s together and go with the Bardo Annihilator, or you can add the extra booster. You can add the 5th rotary AC2. It will ramp up your heat quite quickly. It will be very fast. You need to be very careful with your heat management to do this, but you got that extra little DPS boost that you can use, and if one of your Rack 2s jams up, then you just go ahead and add that arm Rack 2 to the mix and just keep on firing. In theory, this build never stops shooting with a rack, and that basically means that you can have a hail of bullets coming to anybody's way that is trying to engage you, and that is just brutal. Okay. Now, as you can see here, we're in the Echo 6, Echo 7 area, and the enemy team is pushing against us, so I'm choosing this spot here to hold. I'm basically turning myself into one of these classic BattleTech turrets. Classic turret, and that is the Piranha coming in, and the Piranha going out because it doesn't want to push against that. Now, guys, as stupid as it may sound, heat vision on hot maps is actually very, very good. I mean, because you're shooting at targets that are either dark or bright. But you'll see a lot more than with normal vision, and you'll definitely see a lot more than with night vision. Oh, hello, Mr. Eben Jack, and bye-bye, Mr. Eben Jack. So, I'm getting a little bit frustrated with the team right here because they're talking very, very much, but they're not doing anything in terms of moving towards the enemy. You can see that half the team is still sitting at base right now because they, for some reason, think they need to protect it. So, yeah, I've got my warmer buddy here, so we're just gonna go ahead and hold this angle. The left side of that little hill, as well as this little path in between the mountains, Delta 7 and Echo 7. And we're doing a good job right now because we're basically holding 5 or 6 people right now. But it is taking a toll on my mech. My right torso is now open. I need to pass my teammate now, go towards the right side so that I can basically put my right shoulder towards the wall and shield myself there a little bit. Teammates are still sitting in Fox 5, Fox 6. Come on, guys. I need you over here. I need you guys over here. It's much more fun in this corner, guys. Okay, here we go. Enemy Shadowhawk coming in. We unleash the 4 Rack 2s. Wait for it, wait for it. There's the kill. And now we go in on the enemy Mad Cat. And now we add the 5th Rack 2 and just keep on firing. Unfortunately, I think my Uzil buddy just ate half of my volley. Don't stand in front of us up mechs, guys. Bad idea. Okay, so the Mad Cat is still behind there. Can't reach him though. So let's go ahead and go on his buddies. It's like, hello, Mr. Bushwhacker. I see your 3 Rack 2s and I raise you too. Okay, never mind. He's gone now. Let's go on the enemy catapult. As I said, guys, I'm just turning into a turret here. Just trying to keep my heat management in check. That's why I'm not going too crazy with the 5 Rack 2s. This is also one of the first games I played with this build. In later videos or in later clips that you see today, you will see that I like to add the secondary Rack 2 in the arm just to get that extra little DPS boost, and it helps to secure kills, guys. And it's also very nice because it's very unexpected. People think that you will over time stop shooting or shoot less Rec 2s. No, 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 no. You can actually add one more if you want to. So, this is classic turret gameplay, guys. My mech has shared a lot of its armor already. I'm at 58%. There's no sense for me to go in too crazy right now. But I just hold this angle. Sometimes you just hold an angle and hold it well. Let's try and see if we can support our guys here, because we are 2 kills up over the enemy, just 1 kill now, and they might need my help here. I still have a little bit of armor that I can share, if I'm careful. What do we have around that corner? We have the Eben Jack still. I think there was an assassin somewhere as well. Yep, that's the assassin. Is he coming though? Nope, he's not coming, unfortunately. What is coming is the Hellbringer, still lurking at the same position as before and taking away our right side torso, which means we are 2 Rec 2s gone from the torso, and the arm is gone as well. So we have 2 Rec 2s at this point, which is a little bit sad, but that's okay. I think we did our job, and now we just go in, unleash a little bit more onto the Hellbringer, give him a little bit for the road, and now, well, we hope for dawn, or in this case we hope for teammates. Let's see if our hopes end up being justified. Yeah, I'm just shielding with my dead side right now. There's no reason for me to turn. That's what's called dead side shielding, by the way, guys. And it basically means if somebody shoots your dead side torso, only 50% of that damage gets transferred to your CT. So that's why some people can shoot forever into mechs that have already been side torsoed, and they still keep on living, because you're losing 50% damage due to damage transfer. So always go for the correct components, guys. It's very important, otherwise not that healthy. Okay, there's the enemy again. I used to have 2 teammates around. You know what these 2 guys are doing now? They're walking towards the enemy base. They're going for the cap. Ah, sad face. Yeah, there's nothing I can do against the little bugger around me here. There's nothing I can do against him. Huh? Hello, where are you? Oh, there he is. Okay, never mind. He can just circle me for days, and I only have 2 Rec 2s left, so at this point, we just die, but that's okay. That is absolutely okay. We definitely did our job. We'll see if the other guys did their jobs as well. For now, though, they're marching towards the base, and that gives me a little bit of time to talk about the build in more detail. So, as you could see, the 4 Rec 2s together, perfectly fine. You can shoot them until they jam themselves. If you shoot 5 Rec 2s together, you've got about 3 to 4 seconds before your heat reaches critical mass. But you get that little extra damage boost that can help you either secure a component or secure a kill, and I like that a lot. Also, it's a great last stand weapon, because nobody expects you to unleash the 5 Rec 2s at the same time. It's brutal. It is brutal. And you go override, and you can chew through about 300 to 400 rounds before you die from overheating if your components are pristine before that. So you can literally destroy a mech, and there's nothing they can do. Except run around like a madman. But if it's an assault mech or whatever that can't torso twist that much or that can't run that far, there's nothing they can do. You just pump 400 rounds of them. You will die due to engine explosion. That's for sure. But it makes for a hell of a last stand. Okay, so last target is finally down. GG. Let's go ahead and have a look at the scoreboard. See how we did. 1 killing blow, 9 assists, 1 solo kill, 6 KMDD on half the enemy team, 1096 damage done with 5 components taken out, and unfortunately the rest of Charlie Lands pooped out a little bit. Okay, not bad though, not a bad start to trying out this mech. It can do a lot of damage quite quickly, guys, and that is a lot of fun. But it requires you to have a little bit of a different playstyle, and you need to be very careful with the 5th Rec 2. The 5th Sun is always the most dangerous one. Okay, let's see. Yep, never mind, no damage on Bravo. He dropped behind cover here in the desert canyon network. Oh, hello there, Mr. Direwolf. Here, enjoy this. And while you're enjoying this, let's pop the cool shot, and let's keep on enjoying with the arm Rec 2 added to the mix, and we just keep going. Yeah, dude, I got more Dakar than you do. The thing is, I don't even know what's more dangerous, his Dakar or my Dakar, but the psychological effect of the Rec 2s in this high number is just crazy. It's just crazy. It will send people running for the hills. This is basically miniguns everywhere. Miniguns everywhere. Maybe that's the title of this video. Okay, so the Direwolf has rushed away to Charlie 5, so he should be dead momentarily because my lighties are already taking him on. We need to make sure that this guy is dead. I don't want to have a direwolf with Daka in my back. That would be unhealthy at best and deadly at the worst. So let's keep on moving while still wiggling my nose quite a bit because I'm concerned about back shots. Hello there, Mr. Locust, and bye bye, Mr. Locust. Okay, so I'm still missing the direwolf though. Did I miss something? Where did he wander off to? Hello? Okay. Never mind, he's probably on the other side. That's okay, we just hold this side now. On to the dragon! 5 Rack 2s unleashed! Feel the damage! As you can see, that mech was losing 3% of its health every second. It's ridiculous. Okay, I'm back around the corner. Let's try and see what else we can find here. And the good thing is also, one of the main drawbacks of Rack 2s is that you have to spin them up before they start firing, right? So, what if you can, yes, you do have the spin up time, but then you can basically add a lot more damage while you're spinning them and while you're shooting with the 5th Rack 2. So, long story short, this is a fun build. I don't know whether I would call it a serious build or a fun build, but it's definitely fun to play and it's definitely something unexpected that people are not used to seeing. So, let's check out the enemy executioner there, lay into him a little bit, and then go onto the enemy marauder, and there she blows! 5 Rack 2s unleashed. Beautiful. Again guys, we are just holding this position. This build is really good for holding enemies off. New target acquired. Because nobody wants to push into this thing. And you have the range, you have the firepower, you have the cooling, you just have to manage it properly. If you see a big push coming, you probably don't want to unleash all the 5 Rack 2s, because you gotta conserve your heat to keep going. Whereas if you just see one target that it's exposing or just facing somebody who's trying to face tank you, that's the point where you spin up that 5th Rack 2 and you just murder that person. Just drill through the CT. Don't even bother going for components, just drill CT. Alright. 8 kills over 3, this is almost over. Let's push in onto the enemy Kodiak and go dropping on this big bear. Hello there, Mr. Kodiak. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. 3 enemy mechs ready to get chewed up. There we go, he's dead. Now we unleash the 5th Rack 2. Come on, here we go. And boom. See? It always pays to have an extra rack. Just not with the girls, please. The normal rack is quite enough. 3 killing blows, 5 KMDDs, 3 solo kills by the way, and 843 damage done, with 6 components taken out. So as you can see guys, this is also really good to get solo kills because you're just getting that much damage into target that quickly. It is beautiful, it slices, it dices, it drills the enemy's CT. Okay, so jumping over to the 3rd match for today, because I decided why not just add in a bonus match here in Caustic Valley. It is very caustic, it is very sulfurous. The volcano is having a little bit of party with its magma, and we are slowly pushing towards the right hand flank here. And again guys, I'm looking to set up in a position where I can keep firing on the enemy, like this for example. Come on. Oh, hang on, never mind. Stop shooting and start shooting. No? Okay. See, little hills like that can be problematic, so be careful where you position yourself. And also, not like me right now, lead your target properly. With the Rack 2, it's important to learn how to properly lead your target so you can get those shells into target. It's very important to learn that, and one of the first skills you should pick up with any kind of ballistic build, but especially with longer range ballistics, leading the target, extremely important. Luckily though, since it's Rack 2s, it's also quite forgiving, because if you miss 10 shots, who cares? Okay, there we go, laying into target alpha, enemy marauder to see. As you notice, I'm not using my 5th Rack 2 right now, I'm just conserving my heat, because I want to be careful. I see the enemy team pushing in behind me, so we start moving towards the rest of our team now. Try to get to safety if possible, but it might also go very badly. And I'm just going for area denial now. Just shooting up there, just trying to dissuade people from poking. It's like, don't look at me, don't look at me, look at somebody else. There's nothing to see here except pain. Okay. Oh, let's check there. We've got a Hellbringer over there. Now we lay into him with our 4 Rack 2s. Again, conserving heat this time, not going too crazy. It's basically like that, the extra power up that you can pull. You just have to wait, bide your time, and then when you have that perfect opportunity, when you have that perfect moment where you have a full lead on the enemy target where they can't run away, that's where you go full on bonkers and add the secondary Rack 2. Okay, 1 kill down, 3 kills of 1 for our team, and now we unleash it into the enemy's Stormcrow, never mind, as well as the little poor Irby. Oh, Irby, Irby did turn around. He looked away from death, but that doesn't save you from death. Let's see what we can find over here. Target Delta, yes, let's lay into him. Now, due to the fact of how the Rack 2s actually overheated, or spun out, they actually ended up sinking crazy, and we ended up with a classic Rack 2, basically Shredderfest, where if they space out over time, or if you space them out manually over time, it just goes so crazy. All these bullets hitting at the same time, all the time, it drives people nuts. So, 8 kills over 4 at this point. This looks almost over. We should be able to clean this up, no problem. Maybe we can get another kill in, but I doubt it. The teammates are very, very efficient at murdering the enemy. Yep, he's dead, unfortunately, before we could kill him. Echo, maybe? Cicada, hello? Yes? Yes? No? Okay, he just keeps running. This might have been a good point to add the secondary Rack 2 in there, but you never know until it's too late. Come on, die already! Okay, never mind. He didn't die. He didn't die. TTB forgot to add the second Rack 2, and that was not the kill. Let's see, as I said, guys, this is something you use to secure kills. If you don't use it, you might not secure the kill. Well, guys, if you liked today's video, if you would like to become an active part in this channel and support me, check out my Patreon page, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so yet. 2 killing blows, 1 solo kill, 3 KNDs, 907 damage done. Hard carry on Charlie Lands. Thanks for watching, I'll see you soon.